They swim up your what? I've got to cancel my trip. Oh, hello. You know, I recently had a bit of a conundrum on my hands. I've been enjoying the many uses of cashew milk. Unfortunately, my cashew supplier and I have recently had a bit of a falling out. Oh, they know what they did. But I need something to put in my coffee, something to put on my cereal, something to bake with. And do you know where cow's milk comes from? Well, first they have to sneak up on the cow.
In the interest of good taste, this segment has been edited for content.
Revolting, isn't it? My apologies to those of you who are eating supper. Fortunately for me, I've recently discovered that the bitter almond, milked for its cyanide, has a sweeter cousin which is milked for its milk. The almond is very pointy, however, making this a painful and time-consuming process, and the end product is rather pricey. There is, however, a way to make almond milk in your own home fairly cheaply. I'll show you how.
You'll need raw almonds, and optionally, the sweetener of your choice, such as honey or sugar. I'm going to use some lemon ginger syrup that I made. I only make about a pint at a time, as it's only at its best for a few days, but you can easily double this recipe. For 2 cups of almond milk, you'll want to use 1/4 of a cup or so of almonds. You'll want to soak the almonds in water for at least a few hours. I let them sit overnight, covered in plastic wrap to keep out dust. After they soak, ditch the water, rinse them lightly, and add 2 cups of water per 1/4 cup of almonds. Add about a tablespoon of sweetener if you're using any, and if you like, a pinch of salt to enhance the flavor. Place a lid on the blender and blend until smooth. This will probably take at least a minute depending on your blender. Once it's done, you'll need a wire mesh strainer and the container of your choice. Almond milk gives you quite a bit to strain out, especially if the skins are included. This is only wasteful if you throw out the sludge, but you might as well retain it as it has plenty of uses. If you dry it out in the oven, you have almond meal. If you grind that, you essentially have almond flour. I usually just add it to bread dough, but next time I'll show you how to use it as an egg replacer in certain baked goods. Almond milk can be a bit grainier than other vegan milks, but you can solve this by simply allowing it to settle and pouring it somewhat slowly.
Well, that was incredibly easy and super tasty. Do you hear me? I don't need your cashews. Tune in next time for information on something else.